Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over the Super Mario Bros. Mario and Luigi building figures and their variants from NEX. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Let's check out the original Super Mario. Mario's head sculpt looks pretty good actually. Not as good as Jack's, I don't think, but very nice indeed. The head is pretty rounded, a lot of round shapes in here. The hat, the nose, the ears, the eyes even, all very round. The eyebrows look nice too. I do like how the eyes look as well, and that M emblem is wonderful on the head. And the colors are all there all the way around the head. They look very nice. And the head does swivel all the way around. It's a bit ratcheted, kind of. It's a little bit clicky in a way, so yeah, it's really weird to have this head sculpt here, honestly. The body is just okay in my opinion. The arms seem way too long, the torso seems way too short, and the hands seem way too big. And the print doesn't look that great at all. The buttons are mismatched on the front and not even centered or anything. And that line between the overall and the shirt looks very blurry. And for articulation, the body does twist around all the way. You get rotation for that, at least on this body over here. The arms do go up pretty far and then back pretty far, at least around, working well. And each hand can swivel. I at least appreciate that they sculpted it very nicely, that he has 5 fingers including the thumb. And while he doesn't come with any accessories, I did give him this Mega Bloks Dragon's Hammer that works well for Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario. I actually like how these legs look. They're short, stubby, and work pretty well. They even have 2 holes in the back for studs at least. And on the bottom are some square connectors. This is basically a Lego minifigure except Kinexified. That's pretty interesting. And the legs do have forward and back motion. It's actually pretty nice. You can get him into a good running pose even. It works well. Sitting does push him kind of back, and being flung forward actually works well in this case. It's cool. Fire Mario is up next, and he is the same sculpt as Mario entirely, except just in Fire Mario colors. The head sculpt looks similar, however the mouth is a little bit lower, the mustache is differently colored, I think the hair is a different color also, obviously the hat's a different color. It's like Spot the Difference in a way, except it's just slightly different from the other one. The skin tone is mainly the thing. He's a little more tan in this one. It's weird. But going all the way around, it's the same mold, just slightly different colors. I'm not sure why they did it this way. The buttons are way more in line with each other over here, and that color separation issue is pretty much gone, so that was a fluke, I guess. And the legs are the same thing. You just get a nice running pose, a nice sitting pose, a nice flinging pose. It's a little stiffer, but it works out really well. A pretty underrated Mario in my opinion. Gold Mario looks awesome over here. I just love this one a lot. The marbling of the gold looks nice, like he's made of liquid in a way. I do love the M emblem on the top, even if it's a little bit crooked. The eyes look kind of doofy in a way, and he's really cute, honestly. I just love how the light catches this one. It's so nicely done all the way around. Not a big fan of this though. It's kind of weird, but I do appreciate how it looks in a way. The nose in particular really catches my eye with that weird kind of like Jupiter Storm thing over here, looking really cool, and it's all just comes together in a great package. The body looks really good as well. How the light catches is so nicely done on this piece, and I just love how it looks. That single line for everything is really nice too. And the legs are the same as the previous, just gold. They look really good though. I just love this figure. It's just awesome. Now let's check out Maker Mario. Maker Mario's skin tone is really pink. The mustache and hair are way darker, and I do like how this looks actually. It's a very nice look for him. The eyes are much more of a sky blue. The emblem on the top of the hat is a little bit off kilter, but then again, so is the hat. And I love the strap too. It's nicely painted all around, maybe even sculpted too. I've always adored the Mario Maker games, and this one's no exception. I just love this one. The sculpting, detail, and paint, it's all there. The body looks really good. That gap between yellow and red is basically non-existent here, and it looks so much nicer cleaned up. One of the buttons is kind of like falling down a little bit compared to the other one, and the belt is off kilter, by design though. It rides up over here and falls down on this side. Cool. And the legs are the same as before. The shoes are a different color, however, a little bit lighter than the other two, and gotta say, one of my favorites here too. And kind of like my kit-bashed regular Mario, we have the Maker Mario with his mallet. It looks awesome and kind of better than the Jax one, I think. They got beat on this one. Much heftier handle, a better sledge. It's just wonderful, and I love this piece a lot. Great figure, honestly, really great. And here we have our four Marios together. We have Super Mario and Fire Mario, Gold Mario, and Maker Mario all together. And I gotta say, I think that Gold is my favorite, followed by Maker, and then we have Fire and Normal. Yeah, he's kind of boring, honestly. And they all stand at about, I would say, 2.25 inches tall or so. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Where would Mario be without his bro? Let's check out Luigi. It looks nice, but Luigi's head did not translate well into the NEX format. The head is way too squat, the hat is way too big, and the colors, I don't know if they're that great, and what the heck is this? Ew, that's just awful. He can barely see above his nose. It's kind of awkward, and I gotta say, this is not the best translation of a video game character to plastic I've ever seen. And the head does swivel with that weird kind of notchy thing. It's just, eh. And I swear they just reused Mario's body. This looks so bad. His arms are so short and his body is so long. It's kind of bad, and they did droop this button a little bit. I'm catching them on that, and there is some paint mishap over here. That's weird. It doesn't look that great to me, honestly. Poor Luigi. And like before, the body can swivel at least, and that works out pretty well for this figure. I just wish it was a bit longer torso. And the arms go up pretty okay and back pretty okay. They look different to me, but they look the same, and we do get a swivel for the glove, at least over there. And the legs are just Mario's, but longer, honestly. The boots look really nice, though. That dark color matching with the dark color of this is very game accurate. And we do get some nice up and down over here for this, as well as a good sitting pose, really good sitting pose actually over here, and a good flying pose. It's good, just an okay figure of Luigi, sadly. Fire Luigi's up next, and they really improved this head sculpt. It looks awesome. I love the gray around the L. The face looks much better. He has a big forehead kind of, but that's not stopping him. The eyes are even a little bit better blue, and they're much bigger and longer, at least those pupils. It looks so nice, actually. Very well done. The smile's even moving closer towards his mustache, looking much better, and the hair looks nice in the back too. You can barely see this. It's kind of a winner, this head sculpt, honestly. Even the buttons are pretty much aligned here. What is this? A 180? It looks awesome. And yeah, the legs are the same, and the torso is the same as the previous Luigi. It's really great. Love it. He even kept those dark chocolate boots. Good on him. And of course, we have Silver Luigi, who looks awesome. He's even kind of staring over at you a little bit. Is that Mario Kart meme with angry Luigi? I just love it. He doesn't have the emblem on his head, which actually, yeah, the other Mario did, so that's kind of weird. Why does he not have the emblem on his head? That's very strange, but it looks okay. What is that? That doesn't look good, but this looks fine over here. Kind of blooperish. His hair over here, moving on to the ear looking nice, and it's all the same mold, just different paint, honestly. The marbling doesn't look all that great over here, though. There's a big line down here, as well as some mold markings over there. Doesn't look that great, but the silver is cool anyways. And the legs look okay, too. They're just fair to me, honestly. I like them, but I don't know. This Silver Luigi isn't doing so hot in my books. Here is Super Luigi next to Silver Luigi and Fire Luigi, and I gotta say, Fire Luigi is the best of the three. Silver Luigi's second because it reminds me a lot of that Luigi Death Stare meme, and regular Luigi is just kind of bad, honestly. Ugh. And Luigi stands at about 2.25–2.5 inches taller, so overall, Super NEX Bros. Super Mario is a nice figure, all things considered, but the other versions really shine brightly. I love the Fire Mario, and the Maker and Gold Marios are peak. Just amazing. I'm at least glad that Maker Mario has a hammer accessory, and I can give a different accessory to the Super Mario figure. It works out very well. Super Luigi is a pretty bad figure, but luckily Fire Luigi and Silver Luigi pick up the slack. Fire Luigi is the winner here. If you're a fan of Super Mario, building figures, or NEX, then you'll love these figures. They're really awesome. But I would highly recommend getting these only if you're a die-hard Mario collector. These have been out of print for around a decade or so. But make no mistake, if these brothers were any closer, then it would be a brothership. So which K'NEX Mario and Luigi is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.